Hello and welcome to my channel. If you're new, thank you for stopping by and taking a look. And if you've been here before, thank you so much for coming back. Today's video is for She Modern Saturday, and our theme this week is going to be Snow Day. So I have this silicone mold here and I'm going to make some snowflakes with it. I also have some foil gels that, not foil gels, I'm sorry, some foils that I might use to put on the nails, especially this one. I just think this is so pretty, this oil slick one. And I do have a silver one. I'm not sure if I'll be using that one too. And I have this Yowie polish 1669. It's a really pretty light blue color. And I have this stamping plate by Pretty Fingers by Robin that I will be using, and I absolutely love the snowmen on this plate. So with that being said, oh yeah, let me show you. I did make some snowflakes, but as you can see, some of them broke when I was taking them out of the mold. So I'm just going to show you how I did it, and I'm going to make some more. So sit back, relax, and watch what I create. Okay, if you have these molds, the best way to clean them is with a roller. It picks up all the extra polish on there, the fuzzies, the hairs, everything that sticks to these silicone molds, because they do get sticky. So I'm going to be using DD01 baby powder from iGel. And I'm just going to put some polish on here. Make sure the snowflakes are all filled in. Then I'm going to take the scraper and just scrape and make sure all the polish goes into the snowflakes. Now I'm not too concerned that I get every snowflake on here, because I already have some already made. But you want to try and scrape off as much extra polish as you can while keeping the snowflakes full. And as you can see, there is a film on here with the polish. And let's see if I can try to... I'm not even going to bother wiping it off. I'm just going to put it in there and cure it. So if you can see, it actually, the polish starts to bead up a little bit, so that's pretty good. It's easier to clean that way. Okay, while that's curing, I am going to paint the nails. This is such a pretty color blue. Okay, I put it over a black envelope so you can see the images better. So what I like to do is I like to bend it a little bit. Some of them I might need to put more polish in it. Yeah, some of them don't want to pop out. There we go. They're very finicky. They come out, some come out really nice. Some are a little more difficult to take out, but I find that bending them loosens them up a little bit. Sometimes they break. But anyway, that's how I do it. So I think I have enough snowflakes right now. So I'm just going to put this to the side and finish painting the nails. Not sure if you can tell, but with this foil you can see like a cloudy residue. This is why I wipe off my foils to get that off. Now this one, I don't know which side is which, so I'm going to wipe off both sides because I cannot tell. I'm going to try to apply the foils without foil glue first and see how that goes. It may work, it may not work. Yes, it's working. I don't know if you can see how pretty that looks. Let's see. Again, I'm not sure which side is which, or it's even sticky. So for this one, because I want to add this one on top, I will do some foil. Some foil gel here. This says, let's see. And actually, there was no directions on it, but I'm going to give it a 60-second cure anyway. And let's get this on here. Side. Now this, for some reason, doesn't want to stick to these nails. Those two nails doesn't want to stick, so. Which is odd, because it's the same polish, same cure time. So let's gonna put foil glue on that. But we'll do that in a minute. Oh no, it did stick actually. You can see it. Okay. Oh, it's got a lot of static on it. Okay. So let's bring this, let's let it cool for a minute. While that's cooling, I will top coat the rest of these with more foil gel and get them to cure. This is actually pretty good foil glue. Foil gel, actually. I like it. Just whichever one you use, you just got to get used to it. Okay, let's see. Now let's see if we can figure out which side it's supposed to go on. Oh, that side, good. Got it on the first try. Look at how beautiful. That is just gorgeous. Look at that. Really nice. And you see the foil gel worked really well. Okay. Okay, so those have cured. That's pretty sticky. Wonder if that's the wrong side, maybe. Yep, that was the wrong side. You know what? 1 second. Let's see. So I just wanted to label it. So now if I turn it over, it's upside down. So now I know which is the top. And I won't get confused. And this is so pretty, this oil slick paper. It's gorgeous. Okay, so now I do have this silver one, and I'm just going to see if there's anything left that's sticky and just dab it on because it just adds an extra layer of sparkle to it. You know, sometimes when you don't have chrome, you can just use these foil papers and you get a beautiful chrome effect. I mean, this just looks gorgeous. These colors, so pretty. It's almost a shame to cover them up, but we're going to stamp some snowmen on them. Okay, so let's put these to the side over here. And I will reverse stamp because I just enjoy doing it. So let's get these stamped up. I'm going to use my She Modern Sticky Black stamping polish because it's my favorite black. It just does such an amazing job at picking up images. And we'll start with this guy right here. I'm going to put him on the thumb, so it's okay to have a bigger one. Look at that. It's just so perfect. And I'm just going to get these little dots out of here because I don't want them on my nail. So cute. Okay, I'm going to put that down to dry, and let's pick up another one. So that one's going to be for the thumb. And I think I'm just going to do 2 snowmen. Let's see, what other one should I do? Maybe this one, I don't know. I think it's might be too big to fit. So let's pick up this one. Let's pick up that, yeah. There we go. Such amazing pickup. Okay, I'm just going to put a base coat on these so then I can stick some snowflakes on there because I want them very sticky. And I also want to seal in these foils too. Okay, I got some Maniology colors to color in the snowman. Hatha B398, Bam White B170, Lasso B395, Prana B397, and one of my favorite colors, Frozen B316. This is such a beautiful color. Aurora Veil B566, Sunblaze B472, and of course we need an orange for the nose, Tangerine Taffeta B563. So let me get my paintbrush. Use this one. And I need this so I can put some paint on it. So I'm going to try to do these both at the same time so I don't waste paint. Oh boy, sometimes these lids are on so tight. Better change my glasses and get ones that are much more magnified to do this. Okay, so now I just need some jet black. 1 second. I also got Gold Rush B333. I might use that on this little tiny ornament that looks like it's hanging off his arm there. And I don't have any black stamping polish, so I just got 002 Jet Black from iGel. Oops, not enough polish on it. I will have to fix it when I stamp it. It happens. Try not to put too much polish on it. No, this guy doesn't really need anything. Okay. So let's do his stick arms there. And I wanted to use this light brown. It's not as light as a camel brown, but it's pretty close. But I thought maybe for the arms here, color them in. Oh, look at that. At least it comes off pretty easy. I don't know where I got it stuck from though. Oh my goodness. Everything is getting stuck. I'm not using enough polish. Yeah, I might have to do this one over. Yeah, I gotta restamp that. Okay, so I restamped it. I'm just going to let it sit off to the side and dry. And I picked up another brush whose point is a little pointier, so I'm hoping that will make a difference. Sometimes having the right brushes really makes a difference. And always make sure you have enough polish, whether you're using a dotting tool or a paintbrush, because that was part of my problem. I didn't have enough polish on them. And then it just sticks and picks up the image off the stamper. Let's put the white away. Let me do the orange on his nose real quick. Let's try doing his arms again. There we go, that's much better. All right, let me just get a dab of black and color in those buttons. This paint has gotten a little thick, so we're going to color the scarf in. I think I want to do yellow and teal. We'll do yellow and teal stripes, and then maybe I will paint his hat teal. And we'll just use this Prana color. If that's how you say it, I'm not sure. That's how I'm saying it. And I think Maniology is great to reverse stamp because it dries so quickly. Oh, it looks so cute. All right, let's paint the hat now. There we go. Okay, I'm just gonna put that to dry for a little bit and we'll work on this one. And this one, I think I'm going to do the pink, the Sun Blaze and the Aurora Veil. And I want the hat this pretty pink color. Just move the purple out of the way so I can see what I'm doing. And I'm just gonna color in the hat first this time. And I put too much polish on this. Okay, it's going to take a little bit for that purple, that pink to dry. I put way too much on that. And then let's color in the other stripes purple. There we go. That's pretty good. All right, I'm just going to clean this off real quick. And wipe all this off. Okay, so now we're going to use that frozen color. And I'm going to color in the snowmen. Now I'm going to use the bigger tip brush just because it's a larger surface to color in. And I don't know if you can see, I missed some spots by the scarf. That's why I always turn it over to take a look to see what I missed. Okay, and we'll put put that one to the side to dry. And then color this guy in. These are really nice to color, and they're nice big images. Not a lot of detail. Right, and that one's done. So we're going to put that one to the side to dry. And then I'm going to move this, and we're going to attach the snowflakes. Let me just clean off this brush real quick with some acetone. Okay. Let's put all this to the side, get it out of the way. Okay, so let's get the tweezer and all the snowflakes. Yeah, this is gonna be a little tricky to stick on. If this doesn't work with, oh, there we go, okay. I was gonna say if it didn't work with the base coat, you know what? I'm going to put some foil glue on here. That should make it nice and stickier than the base coat. And then they should stick really well. You know, sometimes it's trial and error. You think something's going to work and it doesn't work out as well as you had hoped. So then you figure out another way to do it and hope that works out, which I'm pretty sure this should work out really well. So these are cured, so let's try this again. See, and now it works. Then, like, if they're broken, you can hang them off the edge, and you can't even tell. Let's see, what else should we put on here? Ooh, this one. Ooh, little slippery little guy. That one's so pretty. Okay, now I'm just going to get a stamper, and I'm just going to stamp these down real quick, get them to stick. This way when I top coat them, I won't have any pieces sticking up. And it doesn't want to stay down, so let me just hold this on here for a minute. Just going to put some dots for snowflakes on here. Then we'll let it dry, put a top coat on it. Let's find some smaller ones here. Let's see what we have. That one. Put some more dots on here. Oops. Want another snowflake. Use this one. This one's a little bit broken. You can hang it off the side. There we go. Let that dry and then top coat it. And let's do the last one. This one has two, looks like, stuck together. There we go. Oh boy. Tricky little guys. This one's really pretty. Man, they're so delicate. You don't want to squeeze them too tight, and then they fall right out of the tweezer. There we go. This one's really pretty. I'm not sure if you can see, but it's got hearts on it. That's really pretty. Okay, we're going to put that aside to dry, and then we'll top coat that. Now, let me see. I may have to put, yeah, I'm going to put a base coat on here so that they're sticky. So that the image on the stamper will stick, because if it's not sticky, it might, the Maniology polish might not stick. Now the She Modern will stick because that's sticky stamping polish, but not the Maniology. That has to be sticky in order to get it to stick to the nail. So it's going to cure that. Okay, wish me luck. There we go. Perfect transfer. Let's get this one. Excellent. There we go. Now I think I want to put snow at the bottom of the nails, since this is a snow day nail. So I'm just going to use the back of this little gem tray, and I'm going to add some of this clear dip powder and make like a paste. Let's see if I can find this right here. Actually, I'll do it on the inside so it doesn't go everywhere. Just a little bit. And then I will use the white gel polish to mix in here. just mix this up real quick. So it's a little bit thick. I think I need just a little bit more. There we go. And now I'm just going to put it on the bottom, make it look like snow, like he's sitting on a snow mound. And let's do this one. Now you can put this on with anything, brush, dotting tool, whatever. I just happened to have this handy. It's actually used for clay. And you know what I'm going to try and do before I cure it? I'm going to put some of this clear rainbow glitter carefully so it doesn't get all over the nail, because it will stick to the nail too. Just a little bit, just to give it a little bit of sparkle. Sorry, I'm off camera again. I'll do this one on camera. Just a little bit. And these bottles you really need to do tap lightly because some of them can come out really quickly. And that's that. Now I'm going to put it under the lamp and cure it. So this is my completed set for She Modern Saturday Snow Days. And I just love the way the iridescent foils just glows on the nail. It is so pretty. It's almost like it was chromed. And the plate by Pretty Fingers by Robin, the snowman, it's gorgeous. The details on the snowman is just amazing. And the black sticky stamping polish by She Modern just picked up all the details. And I love the color I colored the snowman in, the Frozen by Maniology. Like I said, that is one of my favorite Maniology polishes. I just love it. Don't forget to check the description for all the other fabulous nail artists who participated in this collaboration. And also check my description for discount codes. I have discount codes for Maniology and Born Pretty and some other wonderful companies as well. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and comment. And I appreciate every one of you that watches my videos. You're really helping my channel grow, and it means the world to me. So have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next video.